Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT. It's time for another one-make race on Gran Turismo Sport. Going back onto Goodwood Circuit to race with the Clio V6, and now this is going to be able to get everything started. So I hope this is going to be quite very good if you guys really good enough to be able to learn the skills on the Goodwood Circuit by taking the circuit experience, by taking a demonstration. So this might get everything started to be prepared for one good new improved qualifying time trial race that this might get better. So this is going to get pretty worked up, so I'll be able to do a little warm-up race for this test until this might get better and easier, that this is definitely might be able to go better ways to be able to stay on any position whenever I can. So maybe this is going to be able to take a 5-minute time, that this is definitely might be able to work hard to do it. So everything is going to be able to do as possible. So everything is going to be ready to get everything started. So time to take one good time trial warm up until this might get everything ready. Okay, just gonna have to take that chicane at the start, and then this might go everything that this is definitely might be able to do the basic skills that this might comes in. Okay, first turn is going to be stopped at the 50 meter, is going to be going in as the main queue, but this is going to be very partially that this is definitely might be able to stay inside. Try not to do a little outside turn, that can get partially cause of an understeer advantage that this is definitely might need to get. Okay, so just gonna do the best run I can since I took the circuit experience. This might get everything full well packed, that this is going to be able to take the challenge to be able to go as possible. Just gonna have to stay tarmac, that this is going to be able to get closer. Just gonna have to stay put. Everything is going to be basic by the book, that this is definitely might need to have a lot more circuit experience to be able to take skills on each corners by 3 sectors, including the time attack run, that this might be able to get ready. Just gonna make sure have everything to be able to have a good straight to stay on the lap, that this is definitely might be able to go as possible. Staying on the lap, and then this might be able to make one good right turn, that this is definitely might be going in. There it is. Gonna take it as I just definitely prepared to do it. This is going to get very worked up, and this is going to be very cautionable since I just definitely took the failed attempt. Now this is going to be able to get a good ways to be able to get in. I hope this is going to be able to take a good record time that I just took. It is 1:31.764 seconds. I hope that this is going to be quite very good verified for one good top position run, that this is definitely might be able to get ready. Now, this is going to be able to take the second lap that this might goes in. Just going to be able to take a lot more practice for a warm-up before this might keep in track of the time for a matching begins until this might get started. So, as always, better to take the qualifying time trial, that this might be able to go in, and you'll be able to work better, that this is definitely might be able to take the challenge, that this might goes in for one good improved skills, that this might be able to reach up on faster advantage, that this is definitely might be able to keep it going. Taking a lot more corners is important if we must be able to try. That might help if we might be able to have to take some time until better to wait until this might be able to get verified, that this might be able to go in for a race entry, that this might be able to get everything started. Okay, just gonna have to take one more turn, and then this is definitely might be going cleaner and better. Okay, going in. Just gonna have to step it in on that apex, that this is definitely might be making the main queue. Marshal points before taking that chicane is gonna be taking a lot better, that this is gonna be able to go all the way. Now, looks like this is gonna be one more lap of the warm-up practice until this might get prepared for one good challenge, until this might get everything ready. Okay, everything going in. Slide it in faster to be able to get a good advantage, that this is definitely might be able to use the 50 meter marker as the main queue. Okay, keep it going. hope this is going to be able to make one good race to be able to take the open moment, that this is going to be able to take smooth turns to be able to go there. Just going to be quick and think smart, that this is going to be able to take a lot more lap times, that this will might go improve. Okay, take that turn partially on the inside to follow the apex. This is going to be able to check on the gap distance time to be able to show. Also 1 minute behind is going to be able to get everything started out for it. Now this is going to give everything for one good tricky moment, that this is definitely might need to have the last corner. Just going to keep going until when I see the double cone. Perfect advantage turn. Now this is going to be able to take a little bit slide corner to be able to go there. That will be pretty difficult, that if we must be able to take the easy ways to be able to go. Chicane, as always, that will be easier, that this is going to be able to take the smooth turns for one at a given time. Alright, there you go. This is going to get everything better for one good improved time, that this is going to be able to get ready. So it is going to be able to get started. So good thing I also need 3 laps for having a one good warm-up since I did the time trial. So I hope that this will might get everything prepared for one good race match to begin. So here we go. Let's do it. I hope that this is going to be very excellent for having a good one-make race, that this is going to be able to take a lot more practice to go there. So by that means that it is pretty hard that this will might be able to reach up for 1 minute and 29 seconds. So good thing you started out on 7th place, that this is going to get better. So I hope that this will might be able to work hard, if I could probably able to do a better ways to be able to get there. Now let's just gonna go and wait until everybody's set up and get started. I hope that this is going to get better, that this will might be easier to be able to have a good improved time in the first place, that this is going to be able to take more times for having good rush, that this one might be needed for. So maybe for only this segment, that this is going to be able to do a gameplay after this. So this will might be able to have a good replay to have the footage, that this will might get everything for a full demonstration, if you guys might be good enough to be able to take the basic lap times that this will might goes in. Advanced time lapse are quite pretty difficult, so if we might be able to take the tough moment, that this will might be able to work faster and work hard. Okay, let's go and get ready for a warm-up until this will might get ready to pit in. Everything is going to be able to take a lot more better terms for doing a one good different background on the pit lane. So parking lot is definitely might be good to be able to going in to be able to take the track to go for. Alright, everything is going to be prepared. So since pit out, this is going to be able to have the first turn will might go partially, that this will might stay on it. Okay, this is going to be able to take much apex, that this will might goes in as possible. There you go. Take that turn, and this is going to be able to go all the way in. Now, it's going to be pretty better that this is going to be able to take plenty more increased driver rating, that this will might go climb up as possible. So let's see, this will might get better, that this is going to be able to take the new improved lap time, that this will might go qualifying for one good race, that this is going to be able to get everything started. Now let's go and get ready to go. So let's start this one make race for Renault Sport Clio, and this is going to be able to take everything started for. Now everything is all flashed to be able to get everything started. So let's go. Take that one make of wonders of this chance of this race, and then starting out on 6th place will might get everything going. Take that slipstream, and this is going to be able to take 5 laps as always, that this is going to get pretty tougher if I could probably able to do it. Now it's going to be pretty hard, and this is going to get pretty better, that if we might be able to, oh man, he just barely saved it, and looks like fourth place just definitely got a penalty mark. We should probably always be careful, try not to do anything rough around. That could be quite very tougher, that this is going to be able to take a little bit chance to be able to go there. Oh man, bummer. Just almost had. Oh well. I hope that this is going to be able to take a little bit chance to be able to go there. Now, looks like this is going to be take a little bit concentrated ways to be able to get there. Almost. Staying on 5th place. And this is going to be able to go all the way here. Take that slipstream up, and then this one might go better and harder, that this is going to be able to keep up for a run. So I hope that this is going to get everything worked hard, since I took the circuit experience on Goodwood Motor Circuit. Okay. I hope this is going to get very worked up, and then, oh man, just trying to save myself, because that could get pretty hard if somebody can also to be able to ruining the attempted moment for. That could be quite very scared. Alright, second lap. Now time to go plan B. But everything is going to be able to get settled, but this is going to be able to work better for any hatchback cars, that this one might take the good basic, since all of us that we might be used to Aston Martin V8 Vantage. So that one might go better, that this is going to be able to take a little bit ways to go. Okay, looks like another one coming in from behind. Just going to be very avoid and be very exercise caution, that this is going to be able to take a little bit ways to go. Alright. Takes a little bit time, but only 0.2 second gap, that this is going to be able to go in, and oh man. Remember you guys, no bumping allowed on this race. That could be causing a decreased SR rating to come. Well, I hope that this is going to be very tougher, that this is definitely might be coming better. Okay, just stay put, and then this is going to be able to take the advantage turn, that this is going to be coming in. Here we go. I hope this is going to work. Better, but also needs to take the action moment to be able to come. Okay, well, it gets better if two of them might be able to take a little bit nice and slow on the chicane. Now, looks like this is going to be able to take the dirt times of the lap of charm until this is going to be able to get in there. Okay, it's going to be able to take a little bit of time. I hope another one is going to be able to coming back in for it. Looks like taking a little bit slipstream to be able to get there. I hope this might be able to take a little bit of time to be able to keep up on it. Okay. Careful. I hope that this is going to get very tricky to be able to stay on it. Luckily that this is going to be able to take a little bit ways to be able to get there. Alright, stay on it, and then this is going to get very closer, that this is going to be able to take it there. Okay, looks like this is going to get pretty tougher, that this is going to be going a little bit far behind. Here we go again. Let's take that part of the turn until this is going to get very rough, that this is going to be able to take the perfect clean turn. Okay, but it needs to be able to perform a clean chicane, but a little bump definitely not counts. Alright, now onto the fourth lap, and this is going to get better, that this is going to be able to take a little bit chance to be able to going on. I hope that this is going to be able to take plenty of slipstream, that this one might be able to get there. But it's pretty separate, so maybe I could probably able to go practice again, that this is separately might be able to have 1 minute and 30 seconds to be able to take a lot more improved ways to be able to get there. Nice save. And still catching up to do. Just gonna have to be able to stay safe, and then this will might keep it up on it. Well, I hope this is gonna get pretty worked hard, that this definitely might be able to get better. But I hope, good thing that this is gonna be able to have the second segment that this is definitely might be able to get in for. Okay, here goes another one. Perfect. Now, this is definitely might be clean advantage that this is going to be going all the way. And good thing I just barely made a good dodge while entering onto the chicane at the last corner. That could be pretty tough and pretty quick, that this is definitely might be possible to do it. Now, it's just going to go in, and then here comes the final lap of the race, and then this is going to get better, that this is going to be able to stay on it and stay strong and keep pressing the rush, and then this is going to get pretty closer, that this is definitely might be able to going in. Well, luckily, this may end up in 6th place if I could probably do it. Oh man, here comes another one coming in. Just gonna have to save this position. I hope this might comes better. Okay, 2-second penalty is definitely might be pretty hard to get, but I know it's pretty difficult that this is going to be able to have to work strong to keep up on this challenge. Consequences were made, but having mistakes is alright. It's always part of life, you guys. This is going to be able to do, just we need to take a lot more better to keep up. Okay, one more turn. I hope this mic comes out for having a one good tally up results, that this is definitely might be going in. Come on, almost there. Just gonna to place any position to go, and all right, so I think a little bit worse, but not the best, but we did good. But everything is going to be quite very challenging. If we might be able to be very careful for having a one good race, that this will might be able to going in. Now, good thing I finally made it in 5th place in one piece. So, one race position that this is definitely might be getting better. Alright, so looks like that was better. Giving good race position on 1st place, that this is definitely might be getting better to do it. So, good thing that daily workout is finally complete for having a good segment of this race, and this is going to be able to get everything well improved. So, good thing the mileage points earnings is finally come back, since I just definitely spent it on the Mitsubishi Lancer Group B road car. Alright, GRT Angels fan 14. I'll just have to be able to subscribe you to your YouTube channel. Well, that was a very good race, you guys. So it gets better, or needs to be able to have a lot more improvements, that this will might come in. So this is going to get pretty challenging, that this is going to be able to have a one chat result, that this is definitely might be able to have to be quite coming out for it. So I hope that this is going to be getting everything might need to be able to get, but it gets pretty struggle, but we might need to be able to work fast for taking a lot of more skills since the circuit experience. That will might get better, that this will might need to have a lot more improvements, that this is going to be able to get. Alright, time for daily workout complete for today, so let's see which vehicle should I get. And this time, the Toyota Sports 800 is now definitely included for one showcase. The Camaro SS. Alright, that will be good for the American muscle car for the 4th of July, you guys. That will be added to the garage, and this will be brilliant. So, this is going to be able to have one color available on the mileage exchange, so this is going to be able to take time to load, and then this is going to be able to get everything done by tomorrow. So I hope that I should probably be able to do the GT League, or maybe stacking up the Route X, that this is definitely might be able to go faster. Alright, G5 Candy Metallic is purchased, so everything is all good. Second attempt that this is definitely might be able to have a good race with a different time, just like I took a time trial practice on the GR Super Racing Concept 2018, and this is going to get better. So always going to have to take the qualifying time trial before you might be able to go for a little race entry, that if you want to have that driver rating to increase to improve yourself, that will might help before you might take the qualifying time trial to be able to get your best time. Everything is going to be able to get started for having a one good race before this one might goes better, and keep up will might get improved. Alright you guys, glad that you really enjoyed this race. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for reaching up a 100 subscriber goal. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and bell for notification uploads for some latest video uploads if you like, and the links in the description down below if you want to see more if you're interested. I'll be seeing you guys next time for continuing on the daily race on Gran Turismo Sport, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing, stay cool.